Burn area. And here's Ian Schwartz with another look at that storm that's heading this way.
Yeah, believe it or not, winter storm May is tomorrow. Sounds weird. It's going to happen. Let's get right into it. Looking at the watch warning map. The pink is the winter storm warning, mainly favoring the northern mountains, the Sangre de Cristo and the southern San Juans. Even the Jemez involved in this. And then the yellow here, that is Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and areas to about Socorro, a high wind warning. Now, that doesn't mean winds are going to start kicking up tomorrow afternoon. It's actually tomorrow morning when that's going to start. And that's a little unusual. We don't see that, or at least we haven't seen that lately. So this low pressure meets up with this cold front tonight, late tonight, and that'll spark off our snow and then our wind. Now, keep that cold front in mind because that is going to push through the mountains, and that's going to really kick our winds up in Albuquerque, which are going to be very, very strong. We'll get to that in a second here. So for the Four Corners, this is what we can expect. Scattered mix below 75, 3 to 8 in the San Juans, above 75. So areas like Chama maybe picking up 3 to 5 inches by the time this is all said and done Monday afternoon. In the northern mountains, this will be our heaviest stuff. We're talking about 6 to 12 inches possible. The east slopes will be favored. We're talking blowing snow, reduced visibility. So it is spring, but we need to treat this like it is winter, and definitely a winter storm. In the northeast, very cold, very windy. This is where the snow will start first, starting late tonight, 1 to 4 inches possible out of this thing. Same stories too. Story 2, slick roads and all that stuff we really need to be careful with. Extreme wind in the metro. We're talking 7 a.m. winds possibly gusting to 60 miles per hour. Much cooler, and then maybe a shot at some rain and snow, although the wind is really going to be the main thing. As that front pushes through the canyon tomorrow morning, we're going to really get those winds going. So people doing the breast cancer walk, the run at the zoo, any outdoor activities are going to be pretty miserable tomorrow morning with sustained winds, 35 to 45 miles per hour, and possibly gusts up to 60. So as we look at the map, 7 a.m., you can see those winds advancing. You get the clock rolling, and you can see them pushing right into the metro. This is 11 a.m., a 30 to 50 mile per hour wind. We usually see the winds cranking up during the day with daytime heating, and that's not the case today. It's mainly going to be a short-lived event. That's the good news, because as you get the clock rolling, we do see the winds start to go to the south, but they will really relax. So we don't really have to worry about them in the afternoon, but it's kind of odd because we're not used to them in the morning like that. 51 degrees right now. Winds are north-northwest at 20 miles per hour, kicking the camera around a little bit. Temperatures starting to see some cold air make its way into the region. That'll be another factor with this storm. Very, very cold temperatures. Wait till you see the low tonight in Angel Fire compared to the high tomorrow. Let's do the numbers here. Northwest New Mexico, we're looking at valley mix, breezy conditions, mountain snow in the southern San Juans. Farmington, it really isn't looking like you guys are going to get much out of this except for some cooler temperatures and breezy conditions. As we look at the 7-day forecast, a couple of hairy days, but things will really clear up by the time we get to Tuesday. Winds relax, sun comes out, and temperatures start to warm. Good news all around there. Southwest New Mexico, no rain for you guys, unfortunately, or snow. 68 in Alamogordo, 67 in Silver City, 82 in Deming. It will be breezy. We'll have a couple of 67s for Silver City, and then to 77 near 80 by Thursday, with clouds here and there. Shouldn't be too bad of a week. In the southeast, isolated rain chance. Best chances will be closer to I-40. Roswell, a slight chance, but it isn't all that great. It will be breezy, though. We could see gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Roswell only 55 degrees, and then look at Thursday, 90 degrees. So definitely a warming trend down in the southeast as we get into the middle of the week. A slight chance for rain, too, Monday in Roswell, but that would be early if we do get it at all. Wind with snow, heavy in the mountains, especially east side of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Angel Fire, the Moreno Valley. It's going to get pretty rough there as we get into tonight. Las Vegas, a couple of days for some snow shots. We're not talking mega accumulations in Las Vegas, but don't be surprised if you get up tomorrow morning and you're working with that stuff. Now, this is what I was talking about. Angel Fire, the low tonight is 25. The high tomorrow is 29. So that cold front's going to come barreling in, and you can see exactly what it's going to do. Santa Fe, snow tomorrow for you guys. Best chances and heaviest snow will be in the higher elevations of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Also Monday, a shot at snow mixed with rain in Santa Fe, and then we'll start to see temperatures warming. In the East Mountains, possibly picking up an inch or two. That isn't out of the question. Moriarty, 45, 46 in Mountain Air. It's going to be windy. It's going to be nasty, and just all in all, kind of a crummy day. 53 downtown in Albuquerque, 54 in Belen. Very, very windy tomorrow morning. A shot at rain and snow maybe tomorrow night, but really the wind will be the main event. Our very own Mark Ronchetti is going to be heading up to the Moreno Valley in Angel Fire tomorrow to give us live reports on that snow. I mean, May 1st, it's not out of the question. It just doesn't happen often.
Yeah, it's so late.
Yeah, but that wind tomorrow, we have a lot of activities outdoors in Albuquerque. Bundle up. It's going to be 40 degrees, and with a 50-mile-per-hour wind, I mean, that's misery.
Okay, thank you, Ian. Sports is next. Don't go away.